Hi guys, so we are on week 2 of the 21-day fix extreme, and today instead of filming what I eat, I wanted to give you an update on what my body looks like so far, and then I'm going to walk you through how I make sure that my workouts and my healthy eating happen by giving you a look into my calendar. So stay tuned for that. But let's look at the results so far. I think you guys will be interested. Okay, so I was trying to figure out the best way to film this, and we're just gonna do it the old school way with the mirror with the phone. So this is 1 week in, guys. I think the biggest difference has been in my arms. So you can see some muscles going on there. And then my butt has been lifted from all the squats and lower body workouts I've been doing. I am currently having my period, so I'm a bit more bloated than usual, so just kind of keep that in mind. And then you can see the baby abs on top starting to come through. My biggest problem area in my stomach is down here, especially since having a baby, just getting that extra skin tight. And then I think I told you all before, this area here, just due to having boobies. Oh, one other thing that I've really noticed is my upper back is really starting to be shaped. And I'll take some pictures. That'll probably be like the thumbnail for this video here, like 1 week in, what have been my results so far. And last night I had a date night with my husband. We had hibachi. So I do go off the plan. I'm saying I'm doing this about 80% of the day is eating based off the containers. So just know that you can do just a little bit more and probably get even better results, especially as someone that's done it before 100% of the way, and I know what it's done for me. But hey, I want you guys to know like you can do this in a sustainable manner. But yeah, so I will take some pictures here for you guys, and then we will go ahead and we'll dive into my calendar. Okay, y'all, so here is my calendar. I'm not using my actual work calendar. This is through my personal account because I can't show you, of course, like client names and whatnot. But I just looked out for next week, and you can see here how I block each hour of my day off with dedicated tasks to make sure I'm focused during that time period. So from the 7 to 8 o'clock hour, I am usually just getting Henry ready for daycare and then dropping him off. And then from 8 to 9, I am in the beginning of the hour getting my YouTube video ready to post or editing a previous video that needs to go up maybe the next day at that period in time. Recently I've been doing almost every day a new video, so I am actually posting at that time, so it's more just waiting for it to process while I work on emails for work. And then from 9 to noon, I am usually in client calls. The reason I chose this time block for client calls is I tend to be more creative at this time of day. So this is all about how your mind works, and you might want to block out certain things based off what you've learned about yourself. The Beachbody Coach call is always on my calendar at 11 on Mondays. I usually am not able to attend because I'm working, but I get a recording afterwards. And it's just a great reminder. Maybe if I'm doing admin, then I could pull it up on like my iPad and listen to it while I'm working. And then from 12 o'clock to 1, this is really important, guys, so that I can stay on top of my house. I'll eat my lunch. I usually do one chore each day, like one day's dusting, one day's vacuuming, just something that keeps up with everything. And then at the end of the night, I always just kind of pick up around the house. And then on the weekends, I'll do like deep cleans. And then if I have an errand, usually that's picking up dry cleaning or just a few things from the grocery store if I need it, because I do my big grocery trips on the weekend. Okay, and then we have another block for client calls because I do have some West Coast clients, so I gotta make sure I cater to their needs as well. And then I find myself at the end of the day, I'm not as creative. I really need to also have time to do admin, so I try to block out the end of the day for admin and internal meetings because you always have to have those. So that's more of my time to just kind of process the day. Then at 5 o'clock, I give myself that hard deadline. This is mommy family time. So 5 to 6, usually picking up Henry from daycare. And I like to block out a little bit of extra time just in case we get done early, then I can start things even earlier. And then family dinner, 6 to 7. Always like to have a healthy dinner on the table for the family. So sometimes during the lunch hour, I might be like pulling out meat or just kind of cutting things up to prepare because I know I might not always be able to do that with Henry right next to me. And then 7 to 9 is family time. I love just giving Henry my full attention during that time period, and if I'm working or doing something else, that shows him that he is not important to me, at least in my mind. So focus on him. And then from 9 to 10, I work out. Workouts are usually about 30 minutes. And then I will go on to either YouTube or social media, and I will network for my business to try to grow it, because I have some steep goals for my YouTube channel and for Beachbody by the middle of this year, and I need to do work every single day in order to achieve it. But this is what my calendar looks like, guys. Of course, you have meetings with doctors or appointments with doctors. You have things that are going to throw you off. But if you have something in place to keep you accountable, I tend to see that you hit your goals. So I hope you guys like this. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more.